products and, share a little bit about my experience, and Jessie will share her experience, and we're going to hopefully share some exciting information with you tonight. So unfortunately, I have to start with the bad news. In case anybody hasn't realized, we're incredibly unhealthy as a nation. 1 in 4 people will die from heart disease, 1 in 2 women and 1 in 3 men will develop cancer, 1 in 3 will have diabetes by 2050, and 1 in 5 children are currently obese. And our children are more harmed by poor diet than by exposure to drugs, alcohol, and tobacco combined. So why is this happening? First, there are incredible amounts of increasing toxins from pollution, water contaminants, over-the-table drugs, chemicals, skincare products, hair care products, plastics. They find our ways into the water. They end up in our food. And this is really affecting, the quality of food we eat, but also our everyday health. So as I mentioned, food quality is tremendously decreasing. More than 50% of what Americans eat is processed. People consider dinner, a 99-cent drive-through. I don't even know if those meals are 99 cents anymore. I've been to one in so long. But our foods are full of preservatives, flavor enhancers, growth hormones, GMOs, pesticides, artificial colors. And broccoli, loses between 50 to 80% of key nutrients before you even purchase it. So that's even before you gets to the food store. So what do we do to get better, and how can we become healthier? First, exercise 30 minutes a day at a minimum. Sleep, which I do not do well, but try to get 7 to 8 hours. Manage stress, which I don't do well. Wow, I need to improve my health. Drink more water, use safer products, and then most importantly, eat real food. So let's focus on fruits and veggies. Food really should be our medicine, and experts agree that most diseases are preventable with good nutrition. So first of all, we all have oxidative stress in us. So if you look at this apple, on the left side of it, you have that tarnished color, it looks rusting, and that's what happens as we age. Like, imagine your organs just becoming that. And the good news is that the antioxidants in fruits and vegetables help protect the cells from this stress. So you can almost reverse your aging and really improve your health just by adding more fruits and veggies to your diet. So the news isn't that fruit and vegetables are good for you. It's that they could literally save your life. And by increasing the amounts of fruits and veggies in your diet, you can reverse many of these health issues that you may face. And you can also greatly improve your day-to-day living. And we need 7 to 13 fruits and vegetables every day. And as a triathlete and as an OCR racer, I need, upwards of 15 to 18 vegetables a day. And why do we need so many of those? It's because produce is packed now before it's fully nutritionally developed. It's transported thousands of miles. You're not eating enough servings, and you're not getting enough variety from those fruits and veggies that we're eating. So many people say, all right, if I'm not getting all these nutrients from my diet, I'm going to use a multivitamin. And this is literally what I used to do. But really, that 70% of Americans that are trying to fill the gap with the multivitamin, you're really not filling that gap. A multivitamin has few isolated nutrients, which isn't the way that, fruits and veggies work. That apple has over 10,000 phytonutrients that work in synergy. And that synergy is really where the phytonutrients really become most effective. And research shows that isolated vitamins may do more harm than good, and really they just make very expensive pee. All right, so this is me. There's a picture of me finishing my first half Ironman. My wife and I recently announced that we're having our first child. I'm an OCR racer. I've climbed mountains. I've become very athletic now at my age, but that always wasn't my story. In my early 30s, I really suffered with some mental health issues. I battled depression, was on medication for a short period of time, and really started looking at, exercise and nutrition as a way to take back that health. As a college athlete, I realized that, I really lost that part of me. And so I did what the typical guy does, and I joined CrossFit, and I ate chicken and rice and broccoli. And the first time that Jessie came to my apartment, she opened the cabinet and went, "What is this?" And there were just stacks of multivitamins and something called deer antler velvet to really help me deal with, this soreness that I would get. And while my health was improving, I really wasn't as healthy as I could be. And so we met a friend of ours who introduced us to Juice Plus. And really, between changing my diet to becoming more plant-based as I am now and taking Juice Plus, I've really seen an incredible change in my health. And I really started as one of those husbands who are like, "What are you talking about? This like plant powdered pill? Like, what is it going to do for me?" But over the 2 years that I've taken it, I've seen my soreness greatly reduced from my training. I've seen improvement in my sleep. So the little sleep that I do get, the omegas that we have really help with that. I am far healthier than I was before. I used to battle these yearly sinus infections, and I'd be sick throughout the entire winter. And now I'm at the point now where if I get a cold, I take a little more Juice Plus, and it just eliminates that problem. And this has truly been a blessing in my life. And it's something that I truly believe in, and that it's something that has probably been the single greatest impact to my health all around over anything that I've done through my training and nutrition. And now I'm going to pass it to my beloved wife, Jessie.
Your beloved wife. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh, thanks, babe. That was beautiful. Thanks for sharing. I'm so thankful for this blessing in our lives. I really am for your health, especially, and in mine. But you guys are probably wondering what the heck we're talking about, right? What is Juice Plus? So Juice Plus adds the nutrition from over 30 whole fruits and vegetables and berries to our diet. It's whole foods. It's harvested at the peak of ripeness so that the nutrition is intact. It's produce, and it's pulverized. It's not juiced. It's dried into powders at low temperatures to preserve that nutrition. And then these plant powders are then put into capsules or delicious chewables. And we also have a full spectrum omega blend that uses omega-rich algae, berries, and seeds instead of the fish. So we get to skip that middleman, and it's a lot safer and more potent. So this is a beautiful picture of just what you're getting in Juice Plus, all of this variety and this synergy in your body. And, we know that the number one indicator of health is the variety that we get in our body. So this is really exciting to me, this slide. So this is just a little bit more about our plant-based omegas. They support a broad array of health benefits, especially for your heart, brain, joints, skin, and eyes. They're 100% plant-based. They're pure and sustainable. Full spectrum omegas, they're cold pressed, unlike most capsules. They're actually used, they use heat to close them, which kind of ruins those oils and makes it rancid. And they're vegan as well. So, so I like to say like Juice Plus is like our micros, right? All of the micronutrition that we always forget to eat, right? The fruits and vegetables. And then our complete shakes, I like to call them our macros, right? It's like the fat, the protein, and the carbs, right? The whole food. It's a whole food shake, right? It's vegan. It's made with non-GMO ingredients. It's gluten and dairy free. There's 13 grams of protein, 8 grams of fiber, low glycemic. So it's not going to spike your blood sugar. It's going to stabilize it. So it's great for diabetics as well. Everything from broccoli, radish, alfalfa sprouts, chickpea powder, millet, quinoa, amaranth, pea protein, rice protein, water wash soy, and mushrooms. And I know some people question soy, but really the research is very clear. The safety of soy really does depend on the source. And that's the whole soybean that's minimally processed that's found in Juice Plus Complete. That's what we use. And it does provide the most balanced and best defense against disease. And that's from, PhD Dr. Kim Dalzell, which is an oncology dietitian. And then we also, I know I don't have a slide about it, but we just came out with a new shake as well for Perform. It's great for athletes, also great for pregnancy as well, but it uses, it has 25 grams of protein in that. It has beets, acerola cherries, mushrooms, all kinds of things. It's incredible and it tastes amazing. And then this is really what we're doing, you guys. We're bridging that gap to what we're probably eating to what we should be eating, right? And Juice Plus is unique, right? It's food. It's not a multivitamin. And that was really important to me. It has a food label. It's made with non-GMO ingredients. It's vegan, it's kosher, it's dairy and gluten-free. It's NSF certified third party, which means what is on that label is exactly what we're getting inside of our Juice Plus, right? And we cannot say the same for all supplements. You really do need to look for that third party label. It's super important because it, the supplement industry is a wild, wild west. Anybody can put anything in there and put anything on the label. So you really need that third party certification. So we know that there's no banned substances, metals, molds, contaminants of any kind. And we also have an NSF certification for sports and professional athletes. We're also the most researched brand new nutritional product in the world, you guys. This is an outdated slide, but we have over 42 peer-reviewed published clinical studies. And we're not about, treating or curing any kind of specific conditions or diseases. We're just simply plant-based, healthful nutrition. We pack a very highly concentrated, powerful nutritional punch, and it's supported by over 20 years of independent clinical research, right? So what that research has found, you guys, it's been done at leading hospitals and universities around the world. It's randomized, it's gold standard method, randomized, double-blind, placebo-controlled, tested on the product itself, not borrowed research, right? It's in human clinical trials. It's published in peer-reviewed medical journals, and it's ethical. And you may recognize some of these hospitals or universities here. Vanderbilt, Yale. We have University of Florida, King's College, Newcastle, North Carolina. And all of this research, you guys, has really attracted thousands of doctors from around the world. It contributes to cardiovascular wellness. It supports a healthy inflammatory response, supports quality of life, healthy cholesterol, LDL, and triglyceride metabolism, supports healthy lung function, healthy skin and gums, supports your immune system. We have 5 immune health studies, you guys, alone, 5, which I'm super excited about, especially with the past couple of years that we've had. But it helps maintain your healthy DNA, right? It keeps it intact, and it reduces that oxidative stress that Stephen was talking about, right? And we know that it's getting absorbed into our body because of the research, right? Not just like expensive pee, right? It's not just being flushed out. It's actually going to the places where it needs to go and doing the things it needs to be doing. And I love what Dr. Richard Du Bois says here. There is nothing else available any place in the world with or without a prescription that's been clinically proven to do what Juice Plus has been proven to do. And you guys, the research shows, this is my favorite part about what we do. We get to give it to kids for free. I get so excited about this. So because of this large study, we had over 1 million families involved. Because of this large study, parents were reporting that their kids were missing 60% fewer days of school. They were taking fewer over-the-counter or prescription drugs. They were drinking more water, visiting the doctor less. 71% were consuming less fast food and soft drinks. 61% were eating more fruits and veggies. What parent wouldn't get excited about that, right? And this is just a little bit about our Tower Garden. This is another thing that we offer because we're a company that's all about helping people get more whole foods in their body, right? So whether you like to grow it or, you want to bridge that gap with Juice Plus, our Tower Gardens are amazing. They're the future of growing. You can grow your produce on your patio, indoors, outdoors, really anywhere. You might be able to see mine. I probably am kind of in a small picture in the top of the screen, but I'll show you my towers in a second. I have 3 of them, all indoors right now. I'm growing peppers, cucumbers, strawberries, lettuces, gosh, you name it. I have so much lettuce and kale and herbs. But it really is. It's so easy. It uses 98% less water, 90% less space, 30% more yield. It grows 3 times faster, and it's safer and more nutritious than anything you can buy in the store or grow in the ground. And we have research on this as well, too, done at the University of Mississippi. So really, guys, if you're looking for a way to really just jumpstart your health, we have that too. We have a free program that we offer for people in conjunction, if they want to, really just jumpstart their health. It's a lifestyle program. It's 10 guidelines, group coaching, free resources. We have so many tools to help people be successful, because we know it's all about continuing to make those one simple changes, right? Not just take Juice Plus. We want you to continue to make those changes to better your health, right? So we have cookbooks, we have kids challenges, fitness programs, all kinds of stuff. We have support and fun. It's the best community. It really is. I can't speak enough about it, but it's really just about shredding the food and toxins and habits that just aren't serving us anymore, right? So it's important to recognize, you know, the fat in our bodies is really our body's defense mechanism. Our bodies are smart, right? They hold on. Our fat in our bodies hang on. They hold on to those toxins because we're all surrounded by them, right? So they hang on to those toxins to try to prevent them from going into our vital organs, right? So if we can help people understand that, you know, dieting over exercising, you know, people think that's what they have to do to lose weight and feel good, but no, they end up rebounding. And I see that time and time again, they'll yo-yo diet. But cleansing the body and really help, like flooding your body with plants and fruits and vegetables and water and moving most days, you know, really, you know, all of the 10 guidelines that we offer in the shred is going to help you to cleanse your body and feel good. So you're going to reduce those toxins. A lot of times people lose weight, you know, but you know, it's not about being skinny. It's about being healthy first, right? And that's what we want. That's what we want to promote. And I love this slide, you guys. Juice Plus is affordable. I love this. We get to give it to kids for free. It's, you know, $2.50 per day. You know, I can't go anywhere in the world and buy, you know, 40 different fruits and vegetables for less than $2.50 in the store. Like it's just not possible. You get a meal with the shake for $2.33 per serving. The omegas are $1 a day. They're the cheapest out there, and they're the most researched and best quality too. And you're skipping the fish. So you get all of this for less than what you'd usually pay for your Starbucks Mocha every day. So that's what I get excited about. The company's worked really hard to make this affordable for families. So yeah, I'm going to share a little bit about myself, you guys. So I am Jessie Lepicki, Steve Lepicki's wife, as he said. I'm a nutrition coach. I'm also a plant-based athlete as well. And I'm a mom to be, we just found out. So we're super excited about this journey. We've been a part of this community now going on 3 years. And what the journey has really looked like for me, you know, I'm in my 30s now. I was struggling in my 20s, though. I'm not going to lie, you guys. I'm healthier now in my 30s than I was in my 20s. And I was overweight. In my 20s, I had very painful and severe acne. You probably see my 10-year challenge on the top picture up there. And I also was diagnosed with something called PCOS, if you're familiar with it, polycystic ovarian syndrome. So I really learned about how you can improve your health with, you know, just eating more of a whole food, plant-based diet. So when I started to make those changes, I noticed so many incredible improvements. I lost weight, my skin cleared up. I found out years later that I was actually able to reverse my PCOS. So needless to say, I was a true believer when it came to the power of plants. So when we learned about this really simple way to flood our bodies with this incredible plant nutrition, you know, every single day, it was a no-brainer for me. I knew that the more I could get into my body, the better that it would function. So, you know, it was not only something that I wanted for myself, but I could really see how this could really benefit everyone around me too. So I just kind of had to share it with the world. I was just so excited about it. You know, people who were looking for or wanting better health and who want hope for their future, but just don't know where to start, right? So this is just a really easy place to start. You know, since adding Juice Plus to my life, oh my gosh, I can't even tell you how many blessings we've had from it. But I have noticed, you know, in my very first week, I had more energy. I was sleeping better. I had a lot less pains from workouts. And then down the road, we noticed that our immune health really significantly improved. I used to get sick all the time. I remember I had 4 colds back to back to back. I'll never forget it. And just, you know, after starting Juice Plus, I couldn't believe it. And it was one of those things, you know, you notice it, months or years down the road, you're like, you know, we haven't been sick, you know? So we were like, wow, you know, and it's amazing to know, you know, you can look at the research, the 5 immune health studies. It's not a coincidence, right? right? So it's really exciting that we are just so protected. I'm also pregnant, and I'm so thankful that, we have been preloading my body with this nutrition and setting my cells up for this pregnancy even years prior to it. So I just know it's given me so much confidence in my body, and it's just been such an easy pregnancy thus far. I know, Dr. Sears, America's pediatrician, he says, nausea and pregnancy is a sign of lack of nutrients in women. So, and I've had no nausea, I've had no cravings, I've had so much energy, and all my blood levels, and also plant-based. So all of my blood levels were fine. Everything is perfect. I'm very healthy. And I'm just so thankful that I know I'm giving this baby, the best possible nutrition. We've just learned so much of being a part of this community along this journey, and just knowing what it's done for us and, our family. How could I not share this with the world, So that's what we do here. We pay health forward, we teach other people how to do it as well, and, learn and help others as well. I know this business is just as much of a blessing. I was able to come home from my 9 to 5, so I can be at home with my kids and this baby when I have it, and I don't have to worry about that. And I know we're just super excited to do the same for my husband, because like he said, he works in healthcare and we're just done with it. So we're just really excited to bring him home and create the lives that we really want and deserve. And so, we would be doing you guys a disservice as well if we didn't share a little bit about the mission as well. So I'm just going to share a couple of things with y'all. So we've been around for 50 years, believe it or not, since 1970. Our mission has been to inspire healthy living around the world and to build a stable and lasting company that helps as many people as possible realize their dreams. And our core beliefs are simple, right? We have longevity. We've been around 50 years. We're very authentic with what we do. Are the qualities there? You saw the research, the community. There's nothing like this community, you guys. There's not a better community that just wants to see everybody succeed. And it's simple, right? I can count everything we have on one hand, and we're all approachable. Can't you tell? And our mission is very unique as well. Like I said, founded in 1970, we're in over 20 countries. It's a wellness industry, and we have over 15 billion in sales since inception. And our business model is very unique as well. It's super simple. It's just $52, you guys, $52 to get started, and you get to work from anywhere. It's like I said, small focused product line. It's consumable product, so it's residual income. And, there's no inventory, low overhead. The business support center literally takes care of everything for us. They bill, ship, and collect. All we have to do is love on people and share. We have a business website. We have all the support you could possibly think of. There really is just a really great track to run on here. And the commission levels are permanent. And we also have business investment bonuses and benefits packages at upper leadership levels, which I'm super excited about too, because I just hit this. And I'm so thankful to have these opportunities for our growing family. We get medical, dental, vision, life insurance, long-term disability, chiropractic care, acupuncture. There's family tuition reimbursement, so I get to send my kids to school for free. And there's also a monthly expense allowance. There's Christmas bonuses. So thankful for that. And, it really is, you guys, it's all of the qualities of a top business opportunity. It's a name brand product, tried and proven system. We just build a network of people who love Juice Plus and love to help people. It's a home-based business, consumer to consumer. Like I said, you get your websites, you've got, your social channels, texting, benefits packages. You have so much support from the business center, like I said, and I cannot speak enough about the mentoring, you guys. We really do. They really do. All of the people in this community, we lock arms with you and we help you succeed and get to wherever level that you want. And it's possible. I promise you, if you knew me, it really is possible. And I love this about our company. We give back to the community. We're the #1 sponsor for the St. Jude's Memphis Marathon Weekend, which is the largest one-day fundraising event for St. Jude. And we also pledge a tower garden to every Boys and Girls Club in North America. We also donate 10 million complete meals through the Volunteers of America and Children's Hunger Fund too. So it's just sharing and changing lives, share as you live your life. I found a simple way to flood my body with over 30 whole foods every day. Share on social media, build a following, and share your experiences and your recommendations. share education, send a video, invite to an event, share a free resource. We have a ton. And, I love this about what we do here. The amount of your earnings is a direct reflection of the number of people that you're helping. And so, yeah, we're not making any income claims here. We get it. It's not for everybody, but literally, you guys, anybody can do this. Anybody. It's just the harder and smarter you work, the more you can earn. So yeah, we invite you to join us in, inspiring healthy living around the world. What could this business look like for you? Do you want to make a difference, or do you want to cover a car payment? Do you want to enjoy more time or financial options, or do you want to just give back? Whatever it is, we are always giving back to our community. We are always doing events. We have medical professionals that are gifting us with knowledge all the time. We do Wellness Wednesdays. We did a plant forward masterclass. I know we had Jeanette on the call. She taught us how to make our own deodorant and toothpaste. We do so much fun things, facials, and we teach, kombucha and just everything. We even have conferences, but it's just the best community. It really is. We just provide so much education and value because we know it's all about, continuing to make those one simple changes. So anyway, thank you guys. I hope I was quick. I really appreciate guys you getting on. I really do. Thank y'all so much.